First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Just the Eagles. Plan.
Running with Walker again. And will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Hurry. Let's go.
Milroe from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch.
Incomplete.
And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 1979 Broncos.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Milroe. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Seahawks. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready, right?
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff taken right to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He completes it in traffic. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Goff on 3rd. Another one caught by St. Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 10.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Lions first down.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Seahawks first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 48. It's a complete to Kenneth Walker. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Short, it's Milrow. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing here, Milrow. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
This is Walker on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Headed out right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That one gains 7. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Escapes the pocket. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
It's a gain of a yard.
Throw on third down. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down, Lions.
First down throw from Goff. Pass it down close. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go. Roll.
To the air, Milrow. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
From the 36. Completed over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Start. 7, 6. Ready. Drop 6, 79 Broncos. No.
Milrow with it on first. This is Cox. That's Cox. That choke with a nice 21 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He throws a bullet to the center of the... Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals are going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On first down, it's gone. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down. But some quality yardage on that play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down from the 31.
Tiger, Tiger. 2 for 1, 2 for...
Shotgun snap here to go. Quick slant, that's Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is brought in by Laporta.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down, Detroit.
One last play before the break.
Cut. 70, 180.
Throwing here just before halftime. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten to a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 from the 41.
180, 12. Hey, lift.
Off play action, Goff. Has a man downfield, it's Laporta. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st, it's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
Pick up with 6. Brings up 2nd and
4. 4 now. Go.
They go play action with Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Need better results here on second and goal from the 10.
Go. 180.
Montgomery now up the middle. And they'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on third and goal now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal.
Black 20.
Out of the shotgun, Carr. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You really
So they bunted in
trash.
for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away
Throwing it
from
right to my
tying this
user.
game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
This nigga throwing it right to my user every time.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Hey, I just downloaded the game, bro.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Nah, bro. I literally just downloaded it. I'm chilling, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like, you throwing it right to me, cuz. They just not letting me pick it, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He's going to start with a run by Walker. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You got a point about
These
that.
stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know
I never said I downloaded
Offenses
the
are
same
always
game.
counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him.
Nah, fuck no, nigga. That's a route.
Huge gain and a first down.
Yeah, but it's still cool, cuz. Cool, bro. That's cool.
We're still necking.
He got route
Has been able to
abilities,
fully
fam.
separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide.
Bro,
who to
I
win.
get it if you're shading outside, but it's Cooper Kupp. So even if you're shading outside, the nigga's gonna break. Nah, you're right. But that's just the game, though. That's just the game. Wait, I like this. All I know is, cuz this shit way better than NCAA, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, NCAA, that shit ass, man. You don't want to get that shit.
Drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good. Really.
Nah, and I pre-ordered that bit, cuz.
Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well.
Nah, I fuck with Madden though. I just wish it was more game modes, cause I ain't no MUT player. I wish cause in NCAA they got like road to the playoffs. So like even when you in the regs game,
Another try.
you got something that you playing for.
Caught, nice gain left side. Still fighting forward. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a fourth-quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
I'm just glad this shit better than NCAA.
Yeah,
Cause
when you run that flyer,
it's gonna be some shit wrong with every game, but when you play a game like NCAA and that shit is so bad, bro. Like, you got a 5'8" receiver mossing 3 people and breaking every time. Like, that shit is dumb as fuck, bro. And this shit, you got niggas that'll, like, ad catch you, but it ain't like how it is in college, bro. College is terrible. Yeah, fast. Because they trying to make this shit realistic, bro.
Here's Goff. Underneath, it's Gibbs.
Yeah.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
Nah, but I fuck with this shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. You probably a Madden player. I was playing college, bro. That shit trash, bro. That shit doo-doo. I'd rather play this shit than college any day. Give me that! I've been waiting on that shit, boy. Give me that. Bro, I'm like, bro, if they don't let me pick this shit off, cuz. I was waiting on that shit.
When you get into that mode, it is danger time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, cuz. Shit like that, bro. In college, bro, you drop shit like that, bro. I was playing a nigga yesterday, bro. Nigga threw it to me just like that. Hit me in the hands and dropped it, bro. Like, they don't reward. Yeah, they don't reward that shit in college, bro.
Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Yeah. That shit drove me crazy, bro. I could play perfect defense in college. Nigga lurk that shit and then get dropped, bro. I got niggas beating me that's trash as fuck because I'm getting bailed out from the game, bro, with home field advantage and shit, cuz.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Throw left side and St. Brown.
Ooh, I try to stick his ass.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
Let's see how you adjust. I made adjustments. Let's see how you adjust.
There's Goff on 1st and 10.
Oh my God, good dot, boy. Good dot.
Just beyond midfield at the 48.
And the nigga broke the tackle, fam. Damn, show broke the tackle.
Scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Up to the air now.
What's the tech? Oh, fuck no! Hell no! Hey, that's cheating, bro.
That's going to pick up the 1st down after.
Nah, I know you clicked on, bro. That shit crazy. I thought I was underneath you, though.
I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down throw from Goff.
Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That defense biting, boy. Nah, that defense biting, boy. Fuck you talking about? That defense biting, boy.
Want to be an official someday, Kate?
That defense biting, boy.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Throwing again, it's Goff.
Bro, there's 2 niggas right there. What the fuck, cuz?
And he's brought down at the 17-yard
Shit
line.
crazy.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Looking to throw it.
Thank you. On 2 niggas, bro. I'm finna say they got JMO OP in this shit, boy.
Throw doesn't lead to 6.
Hey, this game right here.
4th and 5.
This game, what you gonna do, nigga? Drop nuts.
Tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here.
Oh, nigga, I'm there, nigga. I'm there, nigga. And I'm finna score again. And I'm finna score again. And I'm finna score again, nigga.
Down a couple scores here in the
Oh, nigga.
But now it's all
I'm
about
playing.
defense.
I'm
Can
playing
the
that
defense
shit.
come with a quick turnover
Fuck you
or
talking
stop
about, boy?
to somehow, some way spark
And
a
I'm scoring
comeback?
again. And I'm scoring again, nigga.
Right sideline.
And I'm scoring again, nigga. And I'm scoring again, nigga. I could have kept going, but I'm trying to clip shit.
And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I'm trying to clip shit, nigga.
Against him here as they hurry to that line.
I ain't scared, nigga. You crazy, nigga. That was a touchdown. I tried to clip some shit. Send it to the group chat. Shut up, nigga.
He brings it in.
21, now you 21, baby. I'm undefeated so far. And you got the Lions, cuz I ain't hearing none of that. I got the Seahawks.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominant.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro. Lions really ain't that good, bro. They just got they got like a good core of superstar players, but they like overall team ain't that good. At least not this year. I think this year the best team probably Philly. I ain't gonna lie, cuz Raiders got a team too. I might play with the Raiders next.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. On first down, it's gone.
Good die, good die.
Left side by Laporta. And this one's brought to an end well
That's a good throw,
downfield
boy.
from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love
That's 'cause
watching
of-
a
yeah,
thrower
the-
not too quick.
You ain't picked none yet.
Stack them only to drop your hips or come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Off on first and 10. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. We set it down for him at the 38.
Like 20, 17, 17, 17. Ric Flair.
Motioning the tight end now. To the air on first down. Here's Goff.
Pass commit.
Holding up. They're able to drop it.
That play action don't work when you pass commit.
Timeout, it's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Okay, let's go. Go, Brown. Maverick.
After the sack, another pass on second down. They're on him again, and he goes down again.
That's defense, nigga.
Timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now. An offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you've got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, he's taking this game over.
Goff now, third along. Wow, wide open here, complete. He has room past the 25. And they get to
GG,
it
bro.
before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown
GG.
on our final play. This game is over. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here comes Ashton Jeanty. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Ravens are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A second down throw for Smith. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Finding his tight end, man. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 50-yard line.
On second down, Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Vegas.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and
pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Travis Jones in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Throwing on second down, Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Gino going to throw for it. That's taken in, and he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Jeanty. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Smith. Open man. That's Dante Fortin. And they'll mark him out at the 8. But it is enough to set up 1st and goal. Here's Jeanty. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
What the fuck was that?
Ravens have come up with...
Can't even challenge that shit. I don't know what the fuck that was. Nigga dropped the ball. They called it a fumble.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. On first and 10, Jackson. That'll be intercepted.
Yeah, give me that shit back. They definitely hold me.
Be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Gino to throw. We'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They move the chains on third down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Open man is Thornton. He's gone. And he will score! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. Peralta, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. LeJohntay Wester now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. A gain of 48.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be forced outright. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Jackson will keep it himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. But we'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Third and 10.
No, we changed it. 180.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds they've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Smith. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 5. In motion goes Likely. On play action, here's Jackson. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 36 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. The defense not biting. They stay at home. They tackle him for no gain.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And the left bursting ball. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
13 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are.
And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will get out in front, 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. From the pistol, Smith. Drop this one down to Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4 yards.
Once again, it's Genty. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Gino. He'll find 50 at the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. From the shotgun, Smith. And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith to the left side. It is caught by Myers. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Now, Gino. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not